Let's try this again. There we go, a little louder. If everyone can head to your seats, we'll get started momentarily. Wow, it got quiet very quickly. You guys listen. Good job. All right, we've got a few more empty seats. If anyone in the back wants to take a seat, you're more than welcome. But let me take this opportunity to welcome you all to our press conference here at Black Desert Resort. I'm Christina Lance, Communications Director with the LPGA, and we are thrilled to be here today. What's certainly an exciting announcement coming up, some exciting news with the LPGA and Black Desert. You'll be hearing from several panelists today. Casey Seaman, LPGA's Vice President of Tournament Business Affairs, Deidre Henderson, Lieutenant Governor of the State of Utah, Brittany McMichael, Director of Greater Zion, and then Patrick Manning, Managing Partner of Black Desert Resort. This is an absolutely spectacular venue. Thank you all for having us today. It's my first time in Utah, and I can't imagine a better way to start this relationship. At this time, I'm going to turn things over to my colleague Casey Seaman to officially let you know why we're here today. Casey?
What a turnout. Thanks everybody for being here. It's a very special day for us. As Christina mentioned, I'm our Vice President of Tournament Business Affairs here at the LPGA, and we couldn't be more excited to be here at Black Desert Resort. And I want to start off by thanking Patrick Manning and his entire team. We've been working long and hard on this for the past 5 or 6 months now. It's come together beautifully. We're so excited to be here. But Patrick and his team have been very dedicated to our mission of the LPGA, and they came to us with this idea, and it's an event that they're going to be very proud of, and we can't wait to kick off at the LPGA. Lieutenant Governor Henderson, thank you for being here today. As many of you know, the LPGA was last here in the state of Utah 60 years ago. So it's excited to be coming back to the state, and thanks for taking the time to be here today. Brittany McMichael, appreciate what Greater Zion Convention and Tourism Office is doing for this event. We appreciate the support that you're providing on helping us get this event off the ground, so thanks for being here. And as we've hinted at as a group, we are just super excited to be here today on Women's Golf Day, and on the heels of Black Desert Resort's opening weekend, which was a great success from all accounts. And we're excited to announce that we will be bringing an LPGA event here to Black Desert Resort in the spring of 2025. So let's get Patrick and his team a big round of applause. And just a little bit of background, as many of you know, the LPGA is the longest running female sports organization in the country. It's something we're very proud of. It was founded in 1950 by 13 women who we affectionately call our 13 founders. We just hosted our Founders Cup, one of our flagship LPGA events a few weeks ago in New Jersey. And from very humble beginnings to this year in 2023, we're going to be playing for over $100 million for the first time in our history. You know, really, we just can't wait to get here to Utah. 2025 can't come fast enough for us. I know the team here is really excited. But with that said, I'm going to turn it over to some of the stars of the show here. Thanks again for having us, and I appreciate everyone being here today.
Thanks, Casey. We're very excited to be here for the Black Desert Championship in spring of 2025. Just to give you a little background, as Casey said, it's been 60 years since the LPGA Tour has been here. The 1964 Riverside Ladies Open in Provo, won by Clifford Ann Creed. We were also here in Utah the previous 2 years. The 1963 Ogden Ladies Open in Ogden, won by the great Kathy Whitworth. And the 1962 Salt Lake City Open in Salt Lake City, won by the great Mickey Wright. That's quite a lineage of LPGA champions here in the state of Utah, and very excited to add another name to that list. At this time, I'm going to turn things over to the Lieutenant Governor, Deidre Henderson, for a few comments.
Thank you. My name is Deidre Henderson. I'm the 9th Lieutenant Governor of the great state of Utah. And to those of you who just came in from LPGA, I would like first to officially welcome you to the best state in the nation. I'm not just making that up. I mean, last month, U.S. News and World Report, after dozens of metrics and analysis, made a very objective observation that we've known for a long time, but I guess now word is out that Utah is the best state in the nation. And there are a lot of reasons for that. One of the indicators that puts us up there at the top is our economy. We have a wonderful economy, and a big part of that economy is tourism. Now, I don't know if maybe all of you already came to southern Utah a lot before the pandemic, but I know that tourism kind of exploded down here, right, Commissioner? During the pandemic, we saw a lot of growth in the desire for outdoor recreation. Utah's known worldwide for a few things. We're known for our snow. We're known for the fact that we hosted the Olympics in 2002. We're known for our national parks. We call them the Mighty Five. But we're less known, and now word is starting to leak out, we're less known for what all of the opportunities that abound in southern Utah, especially in Greater Zion. And we're really, really excited for Black Desert to be a part of that. So congratulations to Black Desert on their opening. I send the regards of Governor Cox. I bring the well wishes of him. And we are so excited. We're absolutely thrilled to welcome the LPGA Tour in a couple of years, in 2025. We're really, really excited. Now, in general, we love our tourism industry. We love golf as it brings tourists to the state of Utah, especially to southern Utah. So in general, this is a really good thing for the state of Utah. But in particular, I want to talk a little bit about golf, and especially about women's golf. Now, I'm not a golfer. I have golfed. Okay, I'm a golfer. I'm really not a great. I make all of you feel really good about yourselves. If you were to hit the links with me. I actually went with my husband last night. I grew up, there were 8 kids in my family, 4 girls, 4 boys. Golf was something that the boys did. And when I got married young, had 5 kids really fast. I had my 5th baby by the time I was 28. Golf was something that my husband did. And golf was something that I watched all the kids while my husband did. So for a long time, I felt a little bit left out of the sport of golf. And then I had this epiphany. I don't know, anyone ever heard the saying, if you can't beat them, join them? So instead of complaining that my husband was always wanting to spend his days off on the golf course, I decided to start joining him. And I got involved in politics, and I realized that if I wanted to kind of be on an equal footing with some of my colleagues, I needed to be able to hit a golf ball. Now it's a lot of swings and misses for me. But it has been so much fun the past 10 or 12 years to realize that this is something that's not for other people. That this is a game that's for me. And I am so excited to have the LPGA come and show other women and girls in the state of Utah that golf is for them. Golf is a place where we can connect, a place where we can network. And connection right now, more than anything, is so important. We live in a hyper-polarized world. Everything is politicized. People are mad. They're looking for reasons to be mad about something. But the golf course can help us connect with people on a very real level. It can also help us get to know people, get to know ourselves. I have said words on the golf course that would make a drunken congressman blush. And that's the beauty of golf. So I am thrilled for this beautiful opportunity here. A new course one that's sustainable. We've had a drought, a big drought in the past few years, and I'm really proud of the efforts that were made to keep that in mind, to keep water conservation and sustainability in mind in the development of this course. I'm a big believer in the and we can have the wonderful recreation opportunities that we want and need here in the state of Utah, and in southern Utah in particular. And I'm really proud of Black Desert for their efforts there. Thank you for the opportunity to share this event today. I'm looking forward to 2025, spring of 2025, and I'm looking forward more specifically to Gina Higbee and other pros like her helping women throughout the state of Utah understand that learning how to smash a drive will help them smash those glass ceilings. Thank you very much.
Can I hire you to please give every promotional speech for the LPGA? That was amazing. Thank you. And as you mentioned, something else we're very proud of at the LPGA, golf is for everyone. You mentioned Gina Higbee, one of our LPGA teaching professionals in the audience. Through our LPGA Foundation, our women's network, our LPGA USGA Girls Golf Program, which this year will reach its 1 millionth girl. The LPGA is proud to bring women from all backgrounds, all ages to the game, and that's just a part of what we do. So thank you very much for your support. Next, we're going to turn it over to Brittany McMichael with Greater Zion to tell us more about this spectacular area we're in and the importance of bringing this event to the area. Brittany.
Well, I would like to officially welcome the LPGA to the greatest county in the greatest state in the United States. We are so excited to partner with Black Desert to host the 2025 LPGA Championship. Golf is such an important part of our tourism story here in Greater Zion. Let me take you back a few years to 1930 when Heber J. Grant declared, "What this town needs is a new hotel and a golf course." Pretty straightforward, right? The new hotel would come fairly quickly, but the golf course would take more than 30 years. In 1960, the conversation gained some traction when the local St. George Chamber of Commerce president, Sid Atkin, and a local businessman, Neil Lundgren, teamed up and convinced the St. George City Council to donate a parcel of property and bond for $60,000 to build the course. The first 7 holes of Dixie Red Hills opened on July 4th, 1965, with 2 additional holes opened later, a couple of months later. Fast forward to today, Black Desert is our 14th golf course in Washington County. I often wonder what those original tourism visionaries would think if they could see Washington County now and see a resort like Black Desert. I think they would be amazed and impressed. The opening of Dixie Red Hills, along with the widespread use of air conditioning, really launched Washington County as a tourism destination. And golf continues to be a critical component in our tourism portfolio. Golf infused over $131 million into our local economy in 2022. The opening of Black Desert Resort will certainly up that number moving forward. This unique opportunity to host the LPGA will benefit the entire golf community in Greater Zion. Although the tournament will be played here at Black Desert, our 13 other beautiful courses will be introduced to a new and large audience. The diversity and beauty of our unique landscape will be on full display. The dramatic black lava, the lush green fairways, the brilliant blue skies, and the rich red rock show off better than any other destination in the world. As we prepare to host some of the top female golfers in the world, we expect to experience an influx of people to the area, generating strong economic impact with little impact to our infrastructure. No closed roads or neighborhoods, right, Patrick? We hope that both athletes and spectators attending the LPGA Championship will have the opportunity to experience all of the other wonders in Greater Zion, including miles and miles of hiking, biking, and pedestrian trails, 4 magnificent state parks, the beautiful Tuacahn Amphitheater, and of course, our mighty Zion National Park. we can't wait to welcome the LPGA to Greater Zion in May of 2025. Thank you.
Thank you, Brittany. If you take a look at the social media channels for any of our players, you see they love a good hike. So I have absolutely no doubt they will be out in all of this beauty, certainly when they come out for practice rounds and when they come out for the actual event. Before we close, we're going to turn things over to Patrick Manning, here with Black Desert to give us some more story behind the how this beautiful course has come together. Patrick.
Thank you, Christina. I'll be brief, but welcome everybody. We take it very seriously, the stewardship that's been bestowed upon us with this land and the golf course and an LPGA tournament. On behalf of Reef Capital Partners and Black Desert, I just want to make sure you understand that we take it so seriously. We're going to give the best experience to the best women golfers in the world and also for their friends and their fans. I wasn't going to single anyone out, but I feel the need to just bring about what it meant to have Tom Weiskopf involved in this as his final and 73rd golf course design. It was evident every single day, from the beginning to the end, that he had so much passion for this course. And we miss him every day, but I can't help but think that he's here celebrating this with us, and he'll be here with us in May of 25, having everybody see what a fantastic course this is. That's all I have to say. I want to keep it short. We will be able to break out and answer questions and give some tours of the golf course to people who would like to see it. Thank you again and for coming out.
Thank you, Patrick. He's being humble. He's the reason we're here. Thank you very much. I'll also say that while this event is starting in spring of 2025, Black Desert is already supporting the women's game by bringing an Epson Tour event, which is our official developmental tour, here to the state. It will be up in Salt Lake City later this year. We're very excited to see what happens. That's actually going to be the largest purse in Epson Tour history, so already great work from the team here at Black Desert. Thank you. The LPGA, we're very excited about all the growth that's coming to our tour, as Casey mentioned, for the first time playing for over $100 million in purses, seeing our athletes recognized and elevated as the incredible athletes and role models that they are. We thank the team here at Black Desert, the Governor's Office, Lieutenant Governor's Office, the team at Greater Zion, everyone. We thank you for your support. We also thank the team at Farmstead for the amazing pastries that are in the bag. Eat more so I don't, please. As Patrick mentioned, there are tours available of this beautiful new property. If you're interested, please connect with the tall gentleman over here, Brian Tonzoni, the Director of Marketing and Branding here at the resort. Our speakers will also be available for one-on-one interviews. If there's any interest, please connect with myself or Brian as well. Thank you all so much for coming. We are so excited to bring the LPGA Tour back to Utah for the first time in 60 years. If you have more questions, please connect with myself. You can also visit the championship website, which is now up and running, blackdesertchampionship.com. Follow the LPGA Tour on all of our social handles. The tour, we were in Las Vegas last week. It was very hot, but it was amazing for our match play event. The tour has now headed out to the other coast. They're at Liberty National, right outside New York City. A very different skyline there with the skyscrapers and the Statue of Liberty. But I've got to say, this might beat it. Thank you all very, very much. We'll see you in spring of 2025. Thank you.